guys, welcome back to K-Posh 780. All right, today I have what is called the Silisponge. Now, this thing has become so popular. I heard about it and I'm like, I have to make a video about it because a sponge that you use on your face to spread your foundation, and it uses a lot less product. I had to get it. Now, I think the Milo company or something like that is one of the ones that first bought out the Silisponge. Now, I took it out the packaging and here it is. Well, I went to their website and they're sold out till like mid-February. Mid-February? Really, I just don't have time. Mid-February, who has time? So I went on eBay and I got one and it was under 10 bucks with shipping. I bought basically the same thing. It looks the same. It looks like, let's see what it looks like here. Let's see, a chicken cutlet, a heel enhancer for your shoe, a callus remover, what is it, a nipple pad. I don't know, it's just, okay. So it's just this piece of silicone, as you see here, and it's really wrinkly looking. And it just goes back to shape when you use it. So, I mean, this is what it is. That's what it looks like. The edges are a little, rigged and rough. But, okay, so one of these edges is supposed to be for doing the inner corner of the eye and the nose and everything, and then everything else. Okay, so weird. Anyway, so let's get started. And I'm going to compare that today with my beauty blender. So I got the beauty blender from Sephora and I use mine wet or moist. I do not use a dry beauty blender. I don't know. Some people do, but I prefer to, moisten my beauty blender because I just want it to go on smoother and I don't want it to pull my skin. So, all right. So we're gonna compare these two and see which one works the best. I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you tried it? Let's see. All right, I'm kind of excited because I heard this thing was great. So today I am going to use the Marc Jacobs foundation, and this is Cool Deep, and it's the Genius Gel Supercharged Foundation. I love this foundation. This foundation is, oh my God. It goes on thin, it covers, it's full coverage. It is amazing. Okay, so anyway, let's try this. And I am just gonna use a dot of this. So let's see, let's just do a drop of this on here, just like that. As you can see, I didn't use a much, just a drop. All right. So I'm gonna start putting this on one side of the face and then use the beauty blender on the other side of my face. All right, guys, let's see. Oh. Well. Okay, it's pretty smooth. Can you guys see that? Okay. And then I heard somebody say you're supposed to tap it in or beat it in. Okay. So let's see what this does. Oh, that is a funny sound it makes on your face. I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna keep it clean. But tapping it in does kind of get it worked around your face. And I just use like a drop. And this is what it's done so far. Okay, so maybe I can use a little bit more. I do see some product on the edges of this, as you can see right here. If you guys see that, you can see in the creases and crevices there's some product that got inside of it. But I'm just gonna keep putting it on. Okay. What does that noise sound like? Okay, so that was a drop, and I think it looks pretty good. That's one side of my face, and that's the other side. All right, so maybe I'll use a little more, just use another drop, just so I can make sure the coverage is complete. And again, I use the Marc Jacobs foundation gel, the Genius Gel, and I'm going to just rub some more in. I just need a little bit more on my forehead and everything. There we go. Side of the nose. Feels really good. I mean, I really like it. It does go on pretty smooth. It's not leaving any streaks. There's no streaks. It goes on pretty smooth. I mean, people are raving about this thing, and I can see why. All right, so now I'm going to try the Beauty Blender. So here it is. Like I said, it's not dry. You know, I already pre-dampened it. So I'm going to put a drop of the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel on there. And I'm gonna spread it on my face, and let's see. Oh. Now, I never use my Beauty Blender to put my foundation on. I know some people do, and that's why I'm doing this, to see. I always use a foundation brush of some sorts, whether it's my stippling brush, my flat top brush, or a foundation brush. Okay, so I think this absorbs a lot of product. You see that? There is a lot of product in there, and you know, that did not go on my face. I'll put a little bit more on there, just to be fair. I'll put a little bit more. So there we go. And I put some more on the Beauty Blender. And it's smooth. But I don't think the coverage is the same. Can you see that? I can still see some blemishes, and it didn't cover it as good. All right, let me tap it in. Just say tap it. Huh. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm getting a lot more coverage on this side than I feel like I'm getting on this side with the Beauty Blender. And then again, see all that product that left on it? And this was clean when I started using it. It had no product on it. And this took a lot of product and soaked it inside. I mean, it spread it around my face, but I mean, it really did take up a lot of product that I could have put on. Okay, so that's the difference. There is the silicone Silisponge, the new one, and then this is the side with the Beauty Blender, and then you can see the difference. And I have to say, I like this side better. This is supposed to be easy to clean, so you can use, I don't know, water and maybe a mild soap or something, warm water, and clean it off. Use a makeup wipe. You know, something that's gonna sterilize this and clean it so you can reuse it. Again, it is reusable, and you can see just a little bit of makeup inside where the edges look a little perforated or something. But overall, I mean, this worked really good and I really like it. So, I don't know, that's the Silisponge. And then this is the Beauty Blender. So, those two, I just want to show you guys a comparison of the foundation. And this is what it looks like, and this is what it did. So have you used the Silisponge? Do you plan on getting the Silisponge? Like I said, the company that came out with this, they don't have it in stock right now, and I believe it goes for $9.99 or $10, and then they have another one on their website I saw. It was a little bit more. But they were out of the most popular one. So let me know, did you guys get one? Let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget to click like and subscribe.